Yo, what is up, people? It is your boy Sneebles right here, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day today. Okay, so we're back on the hype of course, my MK Dons career mode. Obviously, like I always say, absolutely dominating this, and loving playing this. I'm loving career mode. I do love playing a bit of career mode, to be honest. But yeah, so with MK Dons, of course, halfway through the season, we're now in January, January 15th to be precise. With obviously, as you can see there, we've got Man City. Jesus Christ, man, that spray just keeps going off every time. But yeah, so Man City, January 15th. So there's our next game, obviously at the Etihad as well. Hopefully for 3 points. We're quite close to much as well. In the stadium, in the table. What the hell, man? we are really close to much. So we're only 7 points, 7 points behind them. So yeah, is what it is. If we win this, we'll be 4 points behind. So you know, it's not too bad. Just have to keep pushing, obviously. West Ham, of course, are still in front of us. West Ham actually just sold their best player, actually, which was, if I show you right, it should be on here. Yeah, this Haller guy. I'll go way up the top. Some striker of theirs. He's 27, I think he is. Yeah, 27 years old. He's now gone to Juventus. He went to Juventus for what? 71 million? Yeah, 71.4 million. Crazy. Supposedly a good player. I don't know. I don't really know much about him, to be honest. But Sebastian Haller, 27 years old, he's worth 37 at the moment. 155,000 on his wage now at Juve. But with West Ham doing really well, it's what makes the game so unrealistic. The whole transfer window, anyways, because I don't know, just halfway through the season you wouldn't sell your best player. I rarely see that in real life, anyways. So not halfway through the season, anyways. The odd times probably happen, but it's rare to see. So I'm quite surprised to see that, to be honest. But I'm not at the same time, because I know what FIFA's like. It just happens on the game, quite frustratingly. I mean, realistically, Spurs would never be able to buy Casemiro. No way. Whether it's in a funny way I'm saying it or not, but they won't be able to ever get Casemiro. But yeah, so yeah, that is that for that transfers. We haven't really done anything. We've obviously sold a couple and whatever, but yeah. So straight on to our next game, anyways. We've got Man City at away at the Etihad. Let's do this. Hope we get 3 points, and yeah, let's just do it. Also, just want to say before this game starts, if our last game with Man City and the game before has anything to go by, this should be, in that sense, an easy game. If they ain't going to play well, then you know this should be quite an easy game. But you know, I always say it's still going to be a tough game. But Man City, just like Liverpool, they push out too quick. You know, from the back they're just so far up, and that is that. So just capitalise on that and hopefully do it. I mean, Jesus on 19 goals this season though so far, having a really good season. But yeah, we just only can do what we can do. To burn. Oh, it's another own goal from Man City. They scored an own goal in our last meeting against them. Obviously at home I was, and it was De Bruyne that got it. I think it was Man City, wasn't it? But this time it's even better goal. Look at this. It's like he's actually gone for it. Look at that. What a goal! Great diving header. Again, it's been a tough game actually. It has actually been a really tough game, but Boateng, you know, it's actually interesting. Arsenal interesting actually in real life as well this January. But to be honest, you know, I don't know. It should, experienced defender should be scoring that. Come on, man. But 1-0, I'll take it. Come on, that's it. What a ball. Oh, is that a good ball? I didn't actually want it like that. I sort of did, but more inside, not more outside. But Vaka's there, but it's a good effort on his weaker foot. It's kind of an easy save, really. Go on, Bergen's there for 2-0. What the flip has gone on there? And Bergen's heading, he's improving big time. Like, he's got a couple headers, but Sam Watson over to Van Bergen here. Get the ball in for Nketiah. 2-0 in the last 3 minutes of the game, and we bury the game. It's literally been a very tough game, much more different compared to the last couple of games I played against, where did technically thrash from 3-0 in the Community Shield, then a bit in what, 5-0 was it, or 5-1? I think it was 5-1. I think Sane scored in that game. at my place in the league. And then now it's 2-0. It's going to be a 2-0 win, it looks like. But I mean, honestly, it's not been a great game. It's been basically both of us possession-wise, we've both been really good. It's just obviously the final third hasn't been great. But yeah, wow, 2-0. It looks to be 3 points in the bag. And there you go. It is a 2-0 victory. Like I said, 3 points out of Man City again, so 6 out of 6 against Manchester City. And that is what it is. You know, if we win the Premier League, flipping out, what a season! But we're doing really well, possession-wise and everything. You know, we're keeping it all. Except obviously this game, certain games like this where they've got 52, for example, and obviously they've had 2 shots more on target than us. We've had the same amount of shots, but just they've had 2 more on target. So tough game, really tough game. I just took my chances, and that is it. So 2-0 to the Dons. Get in there. Okay, so. And it's the Lemos, and it looks like Watson as well has been offered, which is quite interesting, from Monaco. But Lemos we have got on the transfer window as well, on the transfer list. Good player, but I just don't think I'm going to use him. I've got loads of players in that position that I'm more keen on. So at 20 years old, I just thought, you know what, let's get the money in for him. You know, I've got loads of players coming through the academy as well. Literally, I need to really lower down my players down in the squad. And like I said, in this position, cam position / centre mid, really, really strong in those positions. Lemos did actually get a brace in a couple of games ago. I think it was actually against United, wasn't it? Or someone. But and he's a good player. He's a good player, but it's just I think I should just let him go. So I'm going to try and ask for 4 million. See if I can cheaply get 4 million. But yeah, so here's what it is. So we'll sell him. So that's all good. And then Watson, we've been offered £10 million for Watson. He's worth 9.5 on a wage of only 2,900, but I haven't really gone to contracts yet on him, even though he probably deserves a higher contract. But I'm not sure about keeping Watson. It's a weird one. I like him. He came through my academy again, so if I do sell him, it'd be profit. But I've got other players that I feel better. I do genuinely feel are better. And it would be sad to let him go. It really will, because he can play centre mid, centre attacking midfield, and CDM. So I might think about it and go probably at the end of the season. I don't know, he's just, like I said, he's a good player, but I just think I've got players that can play in his position that are just about, you know, just a bit more better. So I don't know. I might reject him. We'll see what we'll do at the end of the season, I think. But yeah, so that's it for transfers. So, alright, so they accepted £4 million. They offered only 3.6, but you know, I managed to get, you know, about £350,000 more profit there on him. So, you know, I was quite actually happy with that actually. I thought he was going to say no, but he didn't. So we got the 4 million, plus we got 5% as well as sell-on clause. So if he gets sold, we get 5% of that transfer. So it's not a lot, but depends how much it goes for. Might get something, might get something decent, who knows. But it is what it is. So yeah, he's got 2 years left in his deal, but hopefully he agrees to it. Be a nice call, £4 million for a player that I did get on free transfer, I think. So it'd be a £4 million profit, and that is that. So yeah, good business. Okay, so a bit of transfers done, as I probably just showed you there. Obviously we've got Bournemouth next, away again in the league. As you see here, so West Ham managed to go top now. They actually played their last game, which was, if we just scroll up a bit, they beat Burnley 3-0. They drew 1-1 with Brighton on the same day we beat Man City 2-0. But West Ham go above them now with a nice comfortable 3-0 away victory to Burnley, to level points 54 with them, but they go above. They've got a game, they play a game more as well, so that obviously helps, but with goal difference they go above them. And obviously Liverpool, they won quite resounding victory with 4-0 over Southampton, which puts them above us, only temporary. We go back down to 4th, but obviously if we beat Bournemouth we go back to 3rd, so no rush, we just got to do what we can. Hopefully we can get a result against Bournemouth and 3 points in the bag. So let's do this, and as I always say, let's do this again. Come on, Daka! First real chance of the game. Not a bad effort from Daka there. Really got to be scoring more goals though. But... oh. Wow, that is the worst goal I've ever conceded in FIFA. I'm not even kidding. That's a bad goal concede. That is really bad. It's been a very hard game. Really has been a tough game against Bournemouth today. I'm not even going to joke. It's been really tough, but I don't get how. Yeah, it's gone right under Sevilla, right under the keeper. Like that is. Look at this. Look, what a better angle. Look, the luckiest goal you could. What the flip has gone on there? Holy cow, Jesus! All right, 1-0 Bournemouth. There you go. It's a 1-0 defeat to Bournemouth. It's another defeat in the league. It's our fourth, I think, which is still good, obviously, frankly done. But it's again a team that's roughly at the bottom. I think Bournemouth was 17th. I don't know what this result does to them. I can't remember. But the goal was quite stupid. You know, I'm gonna be honest. You know, I'm always honest. If you watch my videos, you know I am. But that goal was so pathetic. I can understand a teamwork goal, a shot from outside that's gone straight bulleted like into the goal. I can get that, but that was unbelievably stupid. It literally went under the keeper, like it was weird. But we had a chance, we just couldn't finish, and Bournemouth were tough, they really were. But we can go beat Man City. Like I said, the big results when we beat them 5-0, with Liverpool, 6-0. Fucking, if we can do that, then I don't know. I just think I think this is the goal. Yeah, it's just stupid. Look at this, just a header, and it's just gone right through. How does that happen? I don't know, but there you go. It's 1-0 defeat. We move on. Okay, so in our next game, after a disappointing result to Bournemouth, which wasn't great, but it is what it is. We just got to bounce back. We have Leicester away in the FA Cup, so hopefully we can qualify or whatever, progress, however you want to say it, to the next round of the FA Cup, so to the 5th round. So yeah, so let's do this. Leicester it is. Hopefully we can. But yeah, another Premiership opposition. But yeah, so FA Cup 4th round. Let's go.
Someone will take this game by the scruff of the neck.
Go on, Szoboszlai! Szoboszlai scored twice, I think, against Leicester last time. I think he did. That's our first real opportunity there to just slot that in. Hasn't been easy this last couple of games. Szoboszlai! Great finish. Great teamwork. Finally got that first goal. Fantastic build-up. Again, patiently just doing what I can. That's all I can say about it. But honestly, finally doing something. Good patient build up. Great point from Bosley. Look at that, whipped in the front. A great finish from Nketiah. I thought he was going to dive and header that, or just a normal header, but he's actually swung it with his right foot. It's a great goal, and Nketiah gets it. Bosley for Van Bergen. Getting early points. Nketiah 2-0. What a finish. Nketiah's second volley of the game, and it is 2-0. Finally, we're grabbing this game by its neck, and literally, like, the swing, the play over to each side has been perfect, and both Van Bergen and Bosley putting great deliveries into Nketiah. Early balls as well. Swung right in the middle, and then bam, Nketiah does it again for 2-0. Oh, is it get? I've got a penalty. I've got a penalty from that. What a ball in from Watson with his back to the his back to the box as well. It's a great ball in. It's a good header from Van Bergen, but then the rebound, and I don't know, I've just been touched by one of their players. It's a penalty, so okay. So Watson's come on. You know what? We'll get him a goal. Hopefully. Okay, or not. Damn it. 2-0 win. A nice, comfortable 2-0 victory. Leicester didn't really threaten us in our area anyways. I don't know if they actually had any chances, to be fair. We had the ball a lot. We had a lot of the possession. It was really hard to get past the defence at times. But our crossing was brilliant, especially for the goals anyway. See, they had 2 chances, 1 on target. They couldn't really do much against us. And we had 14 shots with 11 on target, and possession should have been more, to be fair. But Nketiah though with 2 great finishes, with 2 great balls from Szoboszlai and Mitchell Van Bergen to set him up. And there you go. It is a 2-0 victory, comfortable as I said, and through to the 5th round of the FA Cup. that was nice and easy. So yeah, so Pieri, I was offered £7.9 million for him. I was just going to accept that and let him go for that. I don't really want to let him go overall, but I thought, you know what, I've got young players coming through. I've literally got 2 young centre backs coming through that can get some games as well. And Pieri doesn't get much games, so I thought, you know what, I'll cash in on him now. And looks like I'm going to get 10 million for him. So it was 7.9, but I asked him, I negotiated, and I said I wanted £10 million for him, and they are paying £10 million. I can't remember how much I actually paid for him. I don't think I paid a lot. I don't know if there's a way I can go back. But yeah, so £10 million, nice deal. Okay, so I'm going to end that video there. I was going to do 4 games. I have been doing 4 games quite a lot lately, but I've only got time for 3 games for now, for this match, for this video, for this match. Jesus man, my words, honestly, my words these days, absolutely terrible, but either way. It is just 3 games for this one, so we beat Man City 2-0, nice comfortable 2-0 victory to take the 3 points. But then we lost 1-0 to Bournemouth, which, it was frustrating. It was a stupid goal to concede, a really stupid goal. But it is what it is, and obviously then we beat Bournemouth, we lost, beat Leicester by 2-0. Again, a comfortable victory to take the FA Cup next round, so that was all good. Really happy with that. So yeah, like I said, so Man City 2-0, lost 1-0 to Bournemouth, and then we beat Leicester 2-0 to go through to the next round. So next game, we're on our first game for our next video, will be Tottenham. For the second leg, it'll be at home. I think it's, I don't know, it might be away. I think it's away actually. It doesn't actually say on it, but yeah. So it's probably going to be away. I think it is, anyways, if I remember, at their stadium. And yeah. So if not at home, I don't know. So actually, let me just go back. It might be quite easy if I just go back. It is at home, so it's at home. It wouldn't say it on the fixture list, which is really weird. I don't know why they don't do that. But yeah, like I said, at home to Spurs in the second leg of the cup. So hopefully to finish them off. We did beat them, I think 2-0, if I'm correct. But yeah, so hopefully we can finish them off, and that is it. So yeah, hope you guys of course enjoyed. Leave a like of course, and subscribe, much appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next MK Don video. Peace.